Hi, my name is Brian Buccellato, and I'm at ComicsOnline.
There's a lot of No One adventures that we need to talk about today, but first of all, congratulations, the 10th issue just came out. It's been a wild ride, both between the comic and the podcast that you guys have assembled.
Well, thank you.
I guess the best point to start would be just how did No One's adventures evolve for you over the time? Like, as you've been speaking with Kyle, I know that he has a big plan, but but more so, what surprised you about the dynamics as the story evolved?
I don't think there were any surprises because we planned from the very beginning to do all of this, right? So from the outset, it was, let's do this. Let's do a comic. We're going to do the in-world podcast, and then we're going to try to make a movie out of it, right? So there was no surprises. It just was a lot of planning, a lot of work to get there.
Okay, so you just said the movie. Congratulations on that, too. So big news coming out of Comic-Con, No One the movie.
Yep.
So do we get to see, I know this is early on, but are the talented individuals who contributed to the podcast continuing on with their roles, or is it going to be something new from here on out?
I don't think that's clear yet.
Okay.
So we can't really talk in terms. We're early on in the process. We're in the script stage. So I think it'll come together very quickly, and hopefully, as it comes together, we'll be able to give you more answers.
Is Kyle directing it?
Yes, Kyle's directing. He and I are writing the script, and he's directing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the big question is, how does it feel knowing that the 10 issues are out there, the podcasts are out there, and now people get to really digest the entire story thus far?
It's a relief. It really is. I think when the story is so dense, and it's a big mystery, it's a big cast, it's a lot of world building, and so you always wonder, can we stick the landing? And looking back and seeing the whole thing, I feel like we really did. And even though you don't necessarily get the answers that you were looking for, I think you get the answers that you need in the comic and the podcast, because we're also trying to say something about society and about conspiracies and about just, how the media and all these things sort of take a life of their own.
Well, it's amazing, and it's been a wild ride. So we're excited for the movie announcement. Can't wait to see more. But stay tuned for more coverage of the Massiverse at ComicsOnline.
To the hypocrites and the corrupt, the swindlers, the parasites, all those who take from their fellow man, this message is for you. For too long, this country has been choked by corruption and injustice. The vulnerable have been oppressed by the rich and powerful, who abuse the laws for personal gain at the expense of everyone under them. In the summer of 2022, I embarked on my mission to expose them, to hold them accountable, to bring change. You may think you know what happened next, but you have been deceived. You have been told that I am responsible for murder, that new laws could protect you, that I am dead. You have been told many things, except the truth. Until now. What follows is a video record, so that you no longer have to rely on what you are told. No one escapes justice, not even me. I am no one, and this is my story. To the hypocrites and the corrupt, the swindlers, the parasites, all those who take from your fellow man, because, like all monsters, you believe yourself safe in the shadows. This message is for you. better world is coming, where all monsters will answer for their transgressions. No one is above the law, and I am no one.